So here we are out in the garage, and we're kind of at a standstill right now. The electrician is about a week out, and he actually came over here yesterday, and we got a plan of action. The original plan was to just run one dedicated circuit over, put it in an outlet, and I'd be good to go. But after looking at all the equipment and what I wanted to do, we're actually going to go with two dedicated circuits, and one will be the GFCI, I believe I got that right, breaker, and then just a normal breaker. So the reason we're doing two is we want a normal circuit for things that are important, like the air pump. Pretty much only the air pump, that's what's important. So we don't want a faulty trip on a GFCI breaker when I'm not here to reset it and have the air pump go down and we lose all filtration. And depending on how long I'm gone, that could turn into a real disaster. So we're doing one dedicated breaker for the air pump and then another one for like the lights and the heaters, if I use heaters, the dehumidifier, just to give me a little bit more peace of mind. So it's gonna take a little bit longer than I thought, and now I have some free time, and as you can tell, it is very dark in here. We need to work on lighting, and that's what I'm gonna work on now. So I have just some regular LED lights on here. We can take a look. This is just an old Phoenix light. There you go. This is like a monster ray or fuge ray, whatever you want to call it. Get these test strips out of the way. These got fed Tetra color granules because they're insanely cheap right now. They're like, what is this? This huge container. Well, let's put it back there because you can see it. Is $4 on Amazon right now, and it's, you know, that's big. It's 10 ounces, so yeah, definitely taking advantage of that. So now that I have some time, I think we can use that to look at lighting. Basically, I want lights that are gonna just mount up underneath the shelves here. And I'm also waiting for the $1 per gallon sale so I can get some 40 breeders. I could actually do 275s down here as well if I wanted to, but I don't know if I want to do that. So what I'm going to do actually is head on over to Walmart. Chris, or Jobs Aquarium Tank, some of you might recognize him from the live stream, is a member of the channel. He sent me some pictures of some really inexpensive lights at Walmart, some 4-foot LED shop lights. We're going to go check those out right now. I don't know if I'm going to film in Walmart because it's the middle of a day on a Saturday, and it's going to be miserable. I don't even want to think about the people I'm going to see there, but I'll either show you their selection in the store there, or I'll just buy it, bring it back, and then show you what I buy. I am back. Here we are, 5,000 lumen, 4-foot LED shop light, 45 years of life, 45 watt. They had a 3,200 lumen that was 30 watts, and it was a $4 difference. So I went with the brighter since I tend to like plants. I'm gonna open this bad boy up, see what it looks like. It comes with a mounting bracket, everything you need. So here's what it looks like. It's just your basic LED strip. Basically the same thing you would use if you were to DIY one of these, but this is $20. I don't know why you would spend the time to save $5 DIYing one of these yourself. I'm really curious to get this thing hooked up and see what it's gonna look like. All right, so I did not use the mounting hardware that came with it. I honestly just took a couple screws and shot it right through the whole housing. Not a big deal. Void of my warranty on my $20 light. Oh no. Stainless steel screws, it should do all right. And it is now mounted. We will plug this in and see. So this is not going to be a very fair comparison. Obviously this is a 36-inch light on two 24-inch tanks, but we're not here to compare lights. We're here to install new lights. Make sure I get the right one. So mind you, the light we just took off, I know we're not comparing it, but that was a $150 light back in the day. So let's see what we got with this one. And there we are. Let's take a look here. So this is definitely plenty of light to grow some pretty easy plants like floating plants, jungle val, Java fern, Anubias, whatever plants I'm going to throw in here. I haven't really decided yet. And of course I'm scaring these guys again. The rosy danios are finally starting to color up, although they're not really colorful right now, of course. Rainbow's looking good. Come over here. We still have some of these guppies for sale. The celebs rainbows are all sold out, and we need to get another light over here on these guppies. So we can kind of stand back here and you can already tell the difference. 36-inch LED, now this is a Stingray and they're not that bright anyways. And then the 48-inch shop light. So for $20, I can't complain at all. I might step down to the 3,200 lumens just because there's going to be a lot of them and that 15 watts each will add up. But I'm not going to mix them up on this stand. So for the rest of this stand here, I will use the 5,000 lumen, and then maybe for the next wall I'll use the 3,200 lumen. But I'm going to go ahead and get this other one up real quick, and then I'll check back in. Well, I gotta say, two of these look phenomenal. I am super impressed with these for $20. Looks like I have a zip tie floating around in there. I'll pull that out. Don't worry about the air sponges here. I have it turned all the way down, which is why only the one on the end is working. Otherwise it would be really noisy in here. Danios are starting to get a little more comfortable now, but guppies looking great, and we actually do have some color on the celebs now. Took them a couple days, but they're slowly starting to turn yellow. Look at that guy there, looks great. I should have some more of these coming hopefully soon. Of course, the Danios and the yellows are still available on the website. We still got some turquoise rainbows left. And here are the lime green endlers, looking good. Still not on the website though, because I'm giving these guys extra quarantine time again after what happened to the scarlet endlers. But the guppies, look at the snow white guppies under this light. Looks, I mean, everything just looks way better. I'm definitely gonna stick with these lights. Like I said, go down to the 3200 lumens, save me 15 watts per light and $5 per light. I think it was like $16.87 and these were 21 something, so can't complain at all. They look great. Now these purple guppies, these are not the purple luminous, but they are still purple, so they'll hit the website pretty soon too, as soon as I can figure out what to call them. They still have kind of that luminous on the back there, but they're definitely not the same as the other ones. So these guys are not on the website yet. You know, I'm gonna call them, I'll probably just call them purple guppies and throw them on the website for a little bit cheaper. But like I said, I think we found our lights, so I'm pretty happy. I'll turn up this air pump here. You can hear how loud it is. There it goes. The dehumidifier is also off because that's really loud too. I love these Pandagaras. I need to do a species profile on them here pretty soon. Maybe we'll get that done next week. But everything's looking pretty good here. Alright everyone, that's going to do it for this video. The $21 4-foot LED 5000 lumen light at Walmart. When I was there, they had like 20 of them in stock, so I'll probably go by and scoop up a bunch more. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you appreciate it. If you're interested in any of these fish, head on over to steenfottaquatics.com. They are for sale, and I'll see you in the next one.